Good morning, everyone. Okay, it's full moon today. It's the wolf moon today. And so I was called to do a reading, and I was called to use these tea leaves, which I couldn't find the other day. And I did a reading around something around that I may or may not post. So, but anyways, it's still processing, I guess. Not on YouTube, but in my world, energetically. But all right, so today they asked me to use these cards. They're the tea leaf cards, but these in particular, are related to one aspect of your life. So it could be career, it could be love, it could be, I don't know, I can't remember them all. But so you're to pick. There's 6 of them here. You can pick more than one, but there's 6 piles. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like potentially this is going to be quick readings. I don't know, since there's 6 of them, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to open the energy, let you pick your quote-unquote pile card, and we'll go from there and see what they want to say to you about this aspect of your life as the full moon is reaching fullness today. Here we go. All right, if you haven't picked one of these cards yet, you can pause the video and do so, but I am going to get started. So I'm going to put these over here. This is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're left with number 1. Okay, so group number 1, what do they want to guide you about with this full moon? Happiness. Okay, so this is just your general happiness. Okay, now what cards do you want me to use? They want me to use the tea leaf cards. The tea leaf cards come in huge, it's a lot. So I'm going to shuffle this half and that half. And we're going to get some cards for you. Okay, there's the first card. Dealings or relationship with a woman. So something about dealings with a relationship with a woman. This could be a coworker, it could be a mother, it could be a relative, it could be a spouse, it could be anything, right? Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So if you are a woman, it could be a friend. And then cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, interesting. All right. What do you want me to know about this? Okay, so I'm just going to say what's coming, and it's interesting. So some of you may have a friend, that you're wondering, that you may have a friend that's been your friend for a very long time, okay? And if you're male, you can apply this to a male friend, okay? But whatever, take it as it works for you, right? As it applies to you. And perhaps you've been concerned that this friendship has had a negative impact on you in some way, okay? Has been holding you back from your happiness in some way. I don't know how, I don't know why, if friendships are complicated, they're interesting, but some of you may be questioning something about a friendship, okay? And so they want to tell you, you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. So if this friend and this friendship has been concerning you in any way, or like just if you've been wondering about it and been like, should I stay friends with this person? Are they having a negative impact on me? Sometimes, if people are in a negative place themselves, they project that onto you or whatever, right? There could, or maybe they're going through stuff themselves and you're concerned that, will this affect me? And you might be looking at multiple friends, not just one friend. You might be looking at all your friendships, all your relationships right now, some of you. And, because a lot of people are looking at that right now in their lives, Am I surrounding myself with people that are going to elevate me, or am I surrounding myself with people that are going to bring me down? That kind of stuff. So they're saying you're protected from negative forces beyond your control. So basically they're saying do not worry about that, okay? This friendship, whatever it is not going to affect your happiness, all right? Ultimately, you have, you know, it's nothing is going to affect your happiness but you, okay? You are the one that affects it, okay? Okay, we have 3 cards. Period of prosperity and abundance, a stubborn, aggressive person, and deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person in your life, okay? And you're wanting to move into this, a period of prosperity and abundance, but you're concerned about this stubborn, aggressive person. This could be the friend. And they're telling you, don't worry about it because you have deep personal strength and peace that assures success, that assures your success. I don't know why I can't speak right now. So that's really interesting. So what I'm hearing is your happiness and your success, your prosperity, your abundance, it's assured. Whether it's this friendship that's concerning you, that you're thinking is holding you back, or some stubborn, aggressive person, whether that's the same person or not, they are saying, don't worry about it. Because we have this card on this side and this card on this side, right? And they're saying that you're protected. So really, they're saying, do not worry about this. Your happiness and your prosperity and your abundance and your success, it's all within. This is external. This is all within. Okay? Nothing is going to take this away from you. That's what I'm hearing. Nothing can steal your happiness from you. No person. No person can steal your happiness from you. Is what they're wanting to say here. Okay, because it's full moon, we're using all the circular cards. I feel they called me to use this one. It's like full moon cards, you know. They're all these nice circular cards. Okay, no, they want just one to come out. Okay, there was like a bunch of them there. They want just one. It's one clear card. There we go. Look at that, positivity and abundance. The sun, oh my God. Yeah, so your success, your happiness, it's all your abundance, your positive, you know, just be positive. Just stay positive. The negative forces that are beyond your control, you're protected from those. Don't worry about those. Okay, this external stuff, forget about it. You're protected from it. Stay positive. Your abundance is coming or is here. You know, your happiness, your abundance, your prosperity, your success, it is assured. You've got the sun card here, okay? It's assured. There's nothing to worry about. Forget about, don't let these external relationships concern you or pull you away from your positivity, okay? Your happiness is assured, your abundance is assured, your success is assured, okay? That's it. Simple. That's what they want to tell you today, okay? So, because this is a full moon reading, let go of any fear of external forces, okay, affecting you, okay? The external forces beyond your control, you're protected from. The spirit world is protecting you from them, okay? Focus on the internal world and receiving this abundance and happiness and success that is meant to be yours. All right. That is your message, group number 1. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Group number 2. Oh, they want to talk about love. Okay. I have to break this into two piles to get cards because I cannot shuffle them all. Oh, rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. If you've been facing a difficulty in your love life, that situation is over. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay, so this was a long journey, but the most difficult part is over, and you're wiser for it. Okay, so this journey that you've been on with your loved one is over. The most difficult part is over, okay? You're wiser at the end. So someone was trying, I'm going to say was, to come between you and a friend or something you want. So I feel like something was trying to come between you and your romantic partner. That's what was going on. That's the most difficult part of that situation is over, and you are wiser for it, okay? We're going to get a couple more cards. Here we go. Yes, you will be taken care of in this difficult time, okay? So the universe, spirit, world, whatever you want to call it, has been taking care of you, okay? Depression, anxiety that someone is against you. Yeah. So you've been depressed because of this. You've had anxiety because of this. They want you to know you're taken care of. You can let go of that, okay? Because this is a full moon reading. So what are we letting go of? We're letting go of this depression, this anxiety, okay? Weeping willow, family sorrow. So maybe it was a family member. These three seem to go together and these three seem to go together. So maybe there was some sort of family member that was coming between you and your romantic partner. It could be, you know, an in-law. It could be one of your family members, you know, or it could be their, you know, your family or their family history or, you know, patterns or whatever, right? So this has been causing you a lot of trouble. You know, this has been difficult for you, I can see with this. It was a long journey. And I'm going to say it was physical and mental because our mental state does affect our physical state. But it's going to leave you wiser in the end. So there's growth here. You've grown from it. And you're going to be taken care of, okay? You have been taken care of and you will be taken care of through these difficult times. And, you know, so rest assured, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And everything's going to be taken care of. I feel like the spirit world is going to clear something now. There's a message that keeps coming that, like, just let the spirit world take care of it. Stop worrying about it. So stop worrying about it. Don't worry. The worry is what causes the depression and the anxiety. So let go of the worry with this full moon. Let go of the worry. Let the spirit world, universe, whatever you want to call it, take care of this, okay? It's coming to an end. And it's over. It's actually over. And you're going to be wiser. Just let the spirit world take care of this. This is over. Okay? This is over. Let go of this. Worry about it. And let yourself relax. Okay? Your love life, the person that you love, there's no more wedge between you. Okay? No one is going to be able to drive a wedge between you. Nothing is going to be able to drive a wedge between you anymore. That's what I'm hearing. That's over. Let the spirit world, they just want one card, take care of that, okay? That's more than one. We're using these circular cards today because of a full moon, I guess. Queen of Wands, generosity and tenacity. So they are recognizing that you have handled this like a true Queen of Wands. You've been generous with your love. You've been generous even with your love for these people or whatever this is that was trying to come between you. You've shown it. You've been generous and you've shown them love and compassion, and you've shown tenacity. Like you have not given up on any of this, and they're recognizing that, you know, and. The one thing they want you to let go of, though, is the depression and the anxiety. They're asking me to look at the Queen of Wands in this book for a specific message for you. Let me see what it says. Here it is. It says, I am a radiant being emanating self-belief and warmth. That's the wiser. This was for you to come to a place of being able to say this exactly. I am a radiant being emanating self-belief and warmth. Okay, so the Queen of Wands embodies the characteristics of warmth, inner strength, and passion. She has abundant amounts of fiery ambition and drive, but her energy is balanced by the feminine force of water. Her power is subtle and heralds a deep respect from others because she does not use it to in a manipulative or domineering way. Her personal energy draws people into her like a magnet. Yes, the Queen of Wands is so attractive. That's the other thing. She's very attractive, right? So you're the person, your romantic person, is very attracted to you. There's nothing that can come between you and them, because they are so drawn to you. Okay? And it says here that the Queen of Wands has a wealth of experience with harnessing the energies of the universe. So let the universe take care of it. Remember? The power of the human spirit in creation mode, also referred to as manifestation. She often appears to encourage you in applying these principles to your own life, and sometimes turns up as a literal feminine presence who has the capacity to offer her guidance and mentorship. So, yeah, you have the power of attraction, right? That's that manifestation power. You can attract whatever you choose to attract to you. So don't worry about this. If you're focused on this, you'll attract more of it to you. So they're saying, let it go. Let it go. Stop worrying about this, because you don't want to attract that to you. What you want to attract to you is this love. Okay? So let go of any worry that someone is working against you, that someone's trying to come between you and your loved one, your romantic partner, because it's love here, okay? Doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter. Forget about it. It's not going to happen. Okay? That's over. You've learned how to believe in yourself. You've learned that you can attract whatever you choose to attract and whatever you focus on, that you are this Queen of Wands, okay? And just let the spirit world take care of it. Focus on what you want to attract, and that's what you will bring in this relationship, okay? Let go of the worry. That's your message today. So let that go with the full moon, all right? Thank you. You guys go have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, group number 3. They want to talk to you about career. All right, I have to break these into 2 because there's so many of them. We're going to get 3 cards. Go. We're going to use this one now. Oh, they wanted to... There we go. They wanted one to just pop out like that. Okay. So this is the first row. They want me to stop with the first row and then come back to these cards. So you're feeling something, danger, especially in money matters. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or gold. So it's money, it's career, it's money, right? You're feeling like you're not making enough money is clear here. It says persevere and you will overcome the problems. Okay, so whatever is going on, if you're having some concerns about money, maybe you're making enough now, but you're not saving enough, you're not putting enough away in your savings or whatever it is. There's some financial stress here. We're seeing some financial stress regarding your career. But it says persevere and you will overcome problems. Now we're going to get the next cards. I'm going to get 3 more cards. Okay. Beware of self-delusion. Okay. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Okay. Which one? Okay, this financial pinch and this came out together. So a period of ill health and depression. So this is causing you this is causing you a lot of stress, right? This financial pinch that you're feeling is causing you ill health and depression. But this beware of self-delusion, okay, is telling me that this is something that you are focusing on that maybe isn't 100% true, okay? And you might be like, no, it's 100% true. I don't have any money in my bank account or whatever, right? But when I say it's not 100% true, I say that, I don't know why I just picked this up. Okay, this crystal is about connecting and accelerating, finding your soul purpose. So, so this financial pinch is helping you to find your soul purpose. Maybe you're unsatisfied, disappointment with a friend or lover. I think it's disappointment with your career, because we're talking about career here. So there's disappointment with your career. This is all to help you accelerate finding your soul purpose. Okay, so yeah, I know this sounds, this is annoying. This is an annoying message I'm hearing from someone. But this is what it is, right? Whatever career, if you're feeling unsatisfied in a career, disappointed in the career, you're deluding yourself if you think that this career is ever going to satisfy you, if it doesn't incorporate somehow, if your career doesn't incorporate somehow your soul purpose. Now, you can transform whatever career you're in. You can bring your soul purpose to whatever career you're in. You don't have to change careers. You don't have to change everything. I'm not saying that, but you need to bring your soul purpose. You need to figure out what your soul purpose is and bring it to this career in some way, okay? Persevere and you will overcome the problems. So, so this disappointment is it's right beside the self-delusion card. So I'm seeing this go together, right? So it's like, yeah, you need to shift this from being in this place of disappointment to being in a place of, okay, something's lacking here. Something's lacking. What is it? And it has to do with your soul purpose. And when you bring that into your career path, things are going to change. Okay, you'll overcome this problem. All right, and it's important for you to overcome it because it is causing you ill health and depression, and they're concerned about that. Not fearful about it, just you don't want this to go on for too long. So because this is a full moon reading, they want me to say, and the card that what you need to let go of seems to be in this place. It's been there for the last two. So you need to let go of this disappointment. Okay, let go of this disappointment. That's the self-delusion part. Let go of the disappointment because you're focusing on the disappointment. You need to focus on, what's the opposite of disappointment? Satisfaction? Yes. You need to focus on what will bring you satisfaction instead of what is disappointing you in your career. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So let go of the disappointment and focus on what's going to satisfy you. Oh, look at that. The Emperor, wisdom, passion. Yes. You can create your own story, right? You're the author of your own story. You have dominion over yourself. So if you're focusing on this disappointment instead of looking for what will bring you satisfaction, you're going to only attract more disappointment. So it's time to let the disappointment go. Let it go and start focusing on what's going to bring you satisfaction. Now, they want me to look at the Emperor card in this book because we're using it for a reason, of course. I am my own authority. I call back my power and allow myself to embody ultimate strength. Yes. Yeah, his appearance is a call to step into your own power and authority. This may be a time to commit to yourself when it comes to a decision, asking for something that you want, forging a new path, or initiating anything in general. You have every quality required to be your own leader. You just need to devote yourself to believing in this without faltering. Okay? So, let go of the disappointment with this full moon. Let it go. Okay, because that's what's causing this and what's attracting this into your life. Let it go. Focus on what will bring you satisfaction in your career and making the choices that lead you to it. Be your own leader. Be your emperor. Okay? I hope this helps, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye. All right, group number 4. What do they want to talk to you about? Success. Okay. What do they want to say to group number 4 about success? I have to split this into 2 decks to shuffle it. There's the first card. Time to get out of a situation. Okay. Strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. Okay. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Okay. So, time to get out of a situation, strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and then this is the fire of transformation I'm seeing here. And then something important, such as a new job or a raise. So, this is about your success. So, it almost feels like you're going to be getting a new job or asking for a promotion or a raise. Okay. And this tells me that what's going to transform this, getting out of this situation and moving to this situation, is following your passion. Okay. Following your passion. That's what's going to transform it. Okay. Okay. You should accept valid criticism. Interesting. Okay, you're a goal-oriented person. That's interesting that that card would come there. And you'll find out why in a minute. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay. Interesting. The reason I find this interesting that this card is here is because this is a full moon reading. So, and for the first 3, the thing that you should let go of with the full moon today has been here. And this tells me you're a goal-oriented person. So I find that weird that it's saying, let go of that. That's weird, right? So, you know, we think being a goal-oriented person is a good thing, right? So why is that card here? Followed by this card, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So maybe you're focusing too much on the future when you need to recognize that you've already done something in the past that's going to lead to this transformation, okay? You should accept valid criticism. What is this about? It has to do with this situation. So whatever this situation is, there is some valid criticism in there that you need to take with you, okay? Maybe you're too goal-oriented. Maybe you're too, like, focused on it has to be this way. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. So what they want you to let go of is that singular vision. What is it? Tunnel vision. It's tunnel vision. Okay? Be open to more than whatever it is that your tunnel vision, what you have tunnel vision on something. You're very focused on, yeah, so this all goes together. The situation that they want you to get out of, the thing they want you to let go of with this full moon is having tunnel vision, okay? Thinking it's got to be this way. So something new is coming, and it's a result of something you've done in the past, and it's a result of your passion, you know, that you've, I'm hearing you've stoked the fire for it, right? So you've been stoking the fire for some time, but you've got to let go of that tunnel vision in order to allow this success to come to you. Okay? Interesting. Now we're going to get one of these cards. We're using all the full moon type cards today. They look like full moons. Okay, 4 of Swords, solitude and healing. Okay, beautiful. The 4 of Swords is respite from, you know, in the typical tarot, traditional respite from, it's a rest, and it's a respite from, rest and respite card. from the struggles that you've had. They want me to look in this deck. I'm getting congested all of a sudden. Okay. After the time of chaos, anger, and pain depicted in the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords offers respite from the struggles in your life. If you do not actively choose to rest at this time, you may find that external forces apply pressure in unexpected ways to encourage it. Okay, they're asking you to, that's why you're too goal-oriented. You know, time to get out of this situation. You're too goal-oriented. You've been doing, trying to make something happen. And the spirit world is saying, just relax, rest, relax. You've already done all the work. Let us transform this situation. Okay? Let us bring this to you. Okay? Yeah, okay. This has been a pretty familiar message for a while now. Okay. In order to reemerge stronger, you must take the time now to renew yourself physically and spiritually. The peace is perhaps temporary, so it's important you appreciate it while it lasts. So, and it also can point towards recovery from a prolonged illness. So the illness may be caused by this, okay? So relax, rest, you know? And it says, the Four of Swords may give the impression of feeling isolated, cut off, and out of touch. If you are feeling distant from reality, it's a good time to consider new approaches and plans for the future. Yes, so that's being open in your mind to new approaches. You have been so focused on this one way. You've had tunnel vision, and you've been so focused on it. But you've laid the groundwork, okay? You've laid the groundwork for something amazing to happen. For something amazing to happen and to be successful. You've laid the groundwork. But you've got to rest in order for it to come in. You've got to take a break from this. Okay, so let this go. Let this do. Focus. Let that go with this full moon. We see this person looks like they are meditating. I think for some of you, you need to meditate. I know that message is annoying as well. For those of us that don't love meditating, your mind needs to rest too. You need to let your mind calm down. Okay? So practice it even for a minute a day. It will help you. All right? That is your message. I hope it helps in some way. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye for now. All right, group number 5. Let's see what they want to talk to you about. Your wealth. Okay. I have to separate this deck to shuffle it because it's too big. Okay, first card, frying pan. Ooh, some sort of trouble and accusations. Okay. A secret admirer. Interesting. And someone is behaving stupidly. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What an interesting... okay. They want me to focus on trouble, not the accusations. So this is like, you've heard the expression, out of the fire into the frying pan. That's what this is. It's like, no matter what someone who is behaving stupidly does, they're like, they get out of the fire and they get into the frying pan. Okay? So, like they just keep, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. There's a cycle going on here. Okay, so around wealth, there's a cycle going on. That's what they're showing me. And then there's secret admirer phase. We're not going to understand that until we get the next row. So let's see. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, so this is a cycle. They want me to, no, okay. Oh, too many cards. They wanted me to get just one card. So, okay. It's showing me a bunch of cards from the other groups, so you might want to watch some of the other groups. There we go. That's from the other group too, and it's 2 cards. Okay, there's, no, that's 2 cards. Oh. They want this one. So they want this one. But they don't want that one there. They want that one there. Okay. All right. There's a different card for here. There, is that it? That relates to the last group. So they keep showing me cards. It's not from this deck. That's why. Or from that thing. Okay. That's why I'm getting so confused here. There we go. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay. Secret admirer, love, deep affection, and caring. There's something here. Okay. So. And if I look at, oh, that's why they kept showing me cards from the last piles. It was for me to recognize that there's been a pattern. There's been a pattern. And it's interesting because I said there's a cycle here, but there's been a pattern. And the pattern has kind of been like, sort of these cards and these cards go together. Sort of. I can't remember the first group, so, but the last couple. So I'm going to look at these cards together. So this is the cycle, right? And the cycle is that you keep feeling like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So that's a cycle that's repeating in your life. And then we say it's heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So this is a full moon reading, and what's been happening in this reading, and that's why they were reminding me to stick to that, is that this card is the card of what do you need to let go of. Now, this doesn't make a lot of sense, right? At first glance, like, what? I need to let go of this? No, you don't need to let go of this. What you need to do is open your heart to love, deep affection, and caring. Okay? So your wealth has everything to do with having an open heart. So if you have some relationship issues and you're closing your heart as a result, that's why the secret admirer is up here and someone's behaving stupidly. Okay? And there's a path with money that's waiting for you to find it. Okay? So this is all connected. Your wealth is connected to your heart chakra and opening it. Okay? So letting go of the walls and whatever that you've built up around your heart because of whatever this I feel like with this someone's behaving stupidly in the secret admirer and this heart card being here, that whoever you're involved with romantically, they've closed their heart, or they're holding their heart a little bit closed. They're guarding their heart. That's why it's secret admirer. They're not letting you know how much they love you. Okay, they're trying to hide it. There's some kind of power games. That's the cycle here. There's some kind of power games going on where it's like, I won't show you how much I love you until you show me how much I love you. And you're both doing this. You're both behaving stupidly. You're both doing this. It's like, let these guards down. You lead the way. You be open and honest and say, you know what? I love you. And I'm ready to open my heart to this love. Okay? Because it is important to do that. Because when you feel the lack of love in your life, you feel the lack of, like, love is represented or reflected in our life through money. It just is wealth, right? So there's been a cycle here of you opening your heart and closing it, opening your heart and closing it, opening your heart and closing it, opening your heart and closing it. Okay, that's the cycle I'm seeing. So they want you to let go of that closing of your heart and just open it. Okay? Now, if this person doesn't figure it out, this person that you're going through this with, they don't figure it out, that's okay. Someone else will come in. You know, I hate to deliver that message, but you know, you need to be willing to open your heart to this beautiful love that is waiting for you. Okay? This deep love, this deep affection and caring that is waiting for you in your life. And when you do that, and when you attract that, that's when this path opens up to you. Okay, so your wealth and your money path is directly connected to your heart chakra and the opening of your heart chakra and the opening of your heart. Okay. All right. We're gonna get one of these cards. Just one card. It'll be very clear. These ones are a little bit hard for me to shuffle. Queen of Wands. We got this in another one, and I think it was, this was the love one. So you might want to look at the love one. I can't remember which one it was. Maybe 2 ago? Maybe the one just before? I don't know. But the love one had this card as well. I believe, yeah, it was the love one. It was definitely the love one. 40-40. What does that mean? We got to look that up. 40-40. We're going to look that up, and then I'm going to read you what it says about the Queen of Wands in this book, because it's quite lovely and it's relevant. But I saw 40-40, so we're going to look that up. That was very clear. Okay. 40-40. What do you want to show me here? Go to images. Okay. Here we go. So this is about stability. Okay? It's about stability. Stability and like new starts or starting over. Okay. What else do you want to show me here? Nothing's jumping out at me, guys. Oh, okay. It's right there. It enables you to have a clear mindset toward your dreams and goals. Okay, so that's the reason. So that's why they want to talk about the Queen of Wands. You need to have a clear mindset toward your dreams and goals when it comes to love and wealth, because you are the Queen of Wands. You can attract anything you want into your life. So you need to have a clear mindset about what you're attracting and get out of this lack consciousness, because if you're in lack consciousness, you will attract lack, right? And that's what's happening here, right? And especially if you're closing your heart and you're not feeling open to love, and you're not feeling loved. I mean, our sole purpose at its core is to love and be loved. And if you're not experiencing that, you're not living fully. You're not experiencing the fullness of what you came here to experience. So the Queen of Wands, what it says here, I'll read it. It says, I am a radiant being emanating self-belief and warmth. And it says, what does it say? Her personal energy draws people into her like a magnet. Okay, and it says, she has a wealth of experience with harnessing the energies of the universe, the power of the human spirit in creation mode, also referred to as manifestation. Yeah. So the Queen of Wands is super attractive. She's an attractor, and she's a manifestor creator. So this is saying, get very clear about what you want to create and attract, what you want to attract into your life, because you are a super attractor, okay? And when you close your heart to love, you close your heart to money. That's just, it's a very straightforward message here. So if you're focused in this lack consciousness, when it comes to love, you're going to be focused in this lack consciousness when it comes to money. Okay? So stop hiding your love, and the world, you know, whoever your person is, will stop hiding theirs. And if they can't, for whatever reason, they have their own stuff to work through, then someone that can, you'll attract someone that can. Okay? And I know that's hard to hear, because sometimes we just want to stay in this with the person that's behaving stupidly, or maybe we just want to continue behaving stupidly. But this is saying, you know, and you know, this is a human word, but this isn't smart, staying here. So let this go. With the full moon, let this go. Let this lack consciousness go when it comes to love, okay? And that's going to open the path. That's going to bring you wealth, because wealth is, it starts with the love and the open heart. Opening your heart to receiving love, okay? In all its forms. So let go of whatever's closing your heart. Let go of I'm not saying let go of your boundaries. Those are important. But let go of your resistance to receiving love. Okay? And giving and receiving love. Okay? Freely, openly. Don't be secretive about it. All right? And this path will open. You'll find it through doing that. I hope this made sense. I'm going to leave it there, because I think if I talk more, it's going to make less sense. I hope it makes sense. I hope it's clear. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. All right. Pile number 6. Marriage. Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm going to break this into 2 groups so I can shuffle it. What do they want to say to you about marriage if you're in a marriage? Even if you're not in a marriage, if you're hoping to be in a marriage. So we've got 2 opposing cards here. We have a shark and a goldfish. Very different. Like these, I mean, this is like really weird. I'm just going to put these over here for a second. So opposing. The shark, the fish, it's deadly. The goldfish, you know, harmless. We have take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. And then we have increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So they're opposing. They want me to put them like that. Okay. What's going to be in the middle? What's connecting this? Whoa. We have. Okay. Are these the cards? No, they want one clear card to come out. One. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, look at that. Lobster financial pinch. Interesting. So weird that a lot of money cards are coming out around marriage. Very weird. Okay. Take care, there will be a loss of material wealth, increase in material wealth, or spiritual growth. This financial pinch is the it's connecting the 2. So this is 2 very different perspectives. This one kind of takes me, this is a fear-based card, and this is a faith-based card. So I feel like your marriage, if your marriage has put you in a financial pinch in any way, or if there's been financial issues in your marriage at any point in time, you have a choice. Okay? And now they're reminding me of how this spread is going, and this is the full moon reading, so there's something that you need to let go of that's going to come, and then there's like certain cards that kind of go together. So let me see what else we're getting here. Okay. Almost. They want me to, okay, put this in 2 piles, okay. Okay. Coins, money will be coming to you. Interesting. This card too? Good fortune. Okay. Interesting. Keep going with this deck, or no, go to this deck now for the last card. This one wants to go there. Okay, so we're going to get this here. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. Interesting. That would go there. Okay, this is such an interesting reading for marriage. So, as I said, you have a choice to make. You know, it seems like your marriage has, at some point, had some sort of financial issues, and you had a choice to make, fear or faith. These cards tell me that money will be coming to you. Good fortune is coming to you, right? So, potentially this tells me that either way, interesting, either way, huh? So that's interesting. So let go, because this is a full moon reading. So it tells me that you have to this is what you're going to let go of with this full moon, or what they're guiding you to let go of. This tells me that even if you chose to be in a place of fear or caution around this, like misery is what I'm hearing, misery, like misery, but misery, or you chose to be in this, like, everything's going to turn out place, no matter what you chose, money is coming to you, good fortune is coming to you, right? Because these both result in that. So in the other readings, this was the card that showed us what you needed to let go of with this full moon. And this is so interesting. The birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So, because it's marriage, so it could be the birth of a child for sure. Oh, maybe you're concerned that if you have children, it's going to put you in this financial pinch. And they're saying, don't worry about it. You can do it. Or maybe, oh, yes, sometimes in marriages, people want to, sometimes in marriages, people want to go out and start their own business, this enterprise. They want to go out and do their own thing. They want to leave their secure job. And the spouse, or, they might think, oh, well, we can't do that because, we have all these responsibilities. Marriage brings a lot of responsibilities to us, right? And causes this concern sometimes, right? So perhaps in your marriage, you've experienced that, we can't have another child, or we can't have a child because it's going to put us in a financial pinch. We cannot, that's why it's right under here. We cannot start our own business because it's going to put us in this financial pinch, right? This is the concern. And maybe your spouse has that concern, or maybe you have that concern with your spouse. I don't know, whatever way this resonates for you. Maybe you're thinking, oh, my spouse can't do that because whatever it is, they're saying, let it go, let it go, let go. This, you can do this. Whatever you do is going to lead you to more money and good fortune. So, allow this. Let go of the fear of this conception of something, whatever it is that you want to conceive, a child, an enterprise, whatever it is that you want to conceive. Don't let your marriage and the responsibility you feel in your marriage scare you from doing this, scare you off from doing this, okay? Because no matter what you do, you're going to be okay, is what this is saying. Okay, interesting. Seven of Rings. Investment diligence, perseverance, right? This says when you feel you're on the verge of defeat, especially in the financial world, in the material world, you're on the verge of success, okay? So don't give up on this, right? Let go of any fear that this is going to bring you a financial pinch, put you in a financial pinch. It's not. And even if it does, you'll get through it with perseverance, okay? They want me to look up that card in here in this book. They want me to read something it says here in this book. The Seven of Rings indicates that you have planted the seeds. That's why it's the birth of it. You've already planted the seeds, right? And now there's patience required. while they take root and begin to grow. You must remember that although it seems like a lot of work for little gain, there is indeed a long-term outcome gaining momentum here. The seeds you have planted will very soon bear fruit, and you will be rewarded. Okay? During this time, it's beneficial to slow down your pace and give yourself rest, both from physical work and mental work, making plans and completing tasks. It's time to acknowledge and appreciate all that you have achieved so far. It's been no small feat, and there is, of course, always much more to be done, but it can all be put on pause for a moment. It will be there when you resume after your replenishment period. Take the time you need. Okay. That's why they wanted me to read this. So, perseverance is for sure, but also know when to rest. Okay? Know when to rest. So, with this full moon, let go of the fear and the need to do, okay? Because you're afraid of this financial pinch. You're afraid of a loss of material wealth, okay? And for some reason, this is magnified by your marriage, this fear. So they want you to let go of that fear, okay? They want you to let go of that fear. Understand that you have planted the seeds and they are going to come to fruition, okay? It's really interesting, you know, that they would address this, because this is something that we don't really talk so much about. But when we're married, you know, we blend, you know, we have a commitment to someone else. We have a responsibility to someone else. We can't just do whatever we want. That's how we feel, right? We can't just do whatever we want. We can't be irresponsible. We can't, you know, whatever. So all of that's what's coming up here. Okay? So if that resonates with you regarding your marriage, they're wanting to give you this advice, okay? It's all going to be good. It's all going to be okay. You have invested wisely. You have done your diligence. You've planted the seeds. You've done the work. Take a little bit of a rest, pause in the motion, and then, you know, see what goes from there. There are other readings, you know, career, I think, that you might want to see, wealth that you might want to see in this reading today, that will help with some of the messages that came along in those readings as well. But this is a very interesting reading. So let go of this thought that you can't do whatever this is, or you can't let the birth of this, you can't conceive and birth whatever it is that you want to, that whatever you have conceived and is ready to be birthed, that you can't let it be birthed because of some financial responsibility within your marriage. Okay, let go of that thought. Let go of that fear. It's going to work out for you. It's going to be good. All right? I hope this helps, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.